Hey Kevin, I'm gonna get the black tank, so don't worry.
Wait! Time out! We need to talk. Welcome back. My name is Kevin.
And I'm Angie, and we're from Happy Acres Campground. Today we're gonna show you the right way to connect to your sewer. No buckets.
First of all, we need a few basic things to complete this task. You're gonna want gloves for sanitary reasons. It's a pretty messy job, or can be. We're gonna need a sewer hose, and we'll also need a sewer connector. Okay, let's start by putting on our gloves. The next step will be locating our sewer waste pipe. For simplicity reasons, we're using a unit that only has one, but some units come equipped with two. You might have multiple gray tanks as well, so keep that in mind. First thing we'll do is remove the cap on your sewer pipe. We'll connect the hose. Make sure it's good and snug. You're not going to want to get any leakage around there. It's not good for the campground and not really good for you. The next step is to locate the campground sewer connection. When you find it, the first thing you'll do is remove the cap. Most people will set it right next to the sewer so it's available once they disconnect and put everything away. Next step will be finding the sewer adapter. This screws into the top of the sewer. If you happen upon a campground that doesn't have a threaded cap on the top, they also sell a rubber donut. In either case, make sure you have a good seal there at the sewer connection. Again, you don't want it dripping around. It's not sanitary and it's not safe. Okay, we'll screw the sewer connector in. Next, we'll connect the hose to the sewer adapter, which is connected to the sewer. Nice tight fit. We should be all set to start pulling levers to drain the tanks. In most cases, you're going to want to pump your black water tank first, followed up by the gray water tank, which consists of dishwater and shower drain water to clean the system. But what I like to do first is to just pull the gray tank as a simple test to make sure I have no leaks around the system. Everything looks good there. I'll close that back up, and then I'll go to the black water tank. I'll pull that completely out. I'll wait a few minutes and watch through the sight glass, and once that stops flowing, we'll close that tank, and then we'll rinse and dump the gray tank. I'll usually leave that gray tank open for a minute or so after it stops flowing, just to make sure we clean out any residual that's left in there. After we're finished, we close that gray tank up completely before we prepare to disconnect. Just a couple of quick tips to add to the end. Generally, when you're at an RV park for a few days and you have your sewer hooked up, it's best to leave your tank valves closed. They're called holding tanks for a reason. The whole idea is to keep stuff from settling on the bottom. When they do fill up, that's time to pull the valves and then clean with your gray tank water afterwards. Just kind of keep everything moving through there. The other thing is, when you do connect to your sewer, you're going to want to make sure that it runs downhill. It doesn't flow very well uphill, so for that reason, they make different pieces and parts where you can elevate that. You could use blocks if you needed to, but keep it all moving downhill. Hey Angie, come on over here. Did you learn anything today?
Well, yes, I did. I learned that I don't need this.
And remember, don't just camp.
Camp happy.